The Scottish Highlands are famous worldwide for their rugged landscapes and fierce ancient families. Today, the legacy of those clans is celebrated globally by millions of descendants. Among the most prominent of these families is Clan MacLeod. For centuries, they operated as a powerful Norse-Gaelic maritime dynasty, commanding the seas from strongholds like Dunvegan Castle on the Isle of Skye. The most visible remnant of that enduring history is the clan Crest badge. You'll see MacLeods across the globe wearing this exact emblem pinned to their tartans. But there is a catch. Millions of people proudly wear these emblems, and almost universally call them a clan crest. Under Scottish law, that term is entirely incorrect. Strict heraldic law dictates that a specific coat of arms, and the crest that sits on top of it, belong to one individual alone. For the MacLeods, that single legal owner is the clan chief. This legal framework is actively regulated by the Court of the Lord Lion, the absolute legal authority over all heraldry in Scotland. Because of this strict regulation, an ordinary follower claiming the chief's personal crest as their own property is technically committing a heraldic offense. So, if the thousands of people wearing this symbol aren't actually wearing a clan crest, what is the legal definition of the piece they are wearing? They are wearing a highly regulated legal workaround. These badges act as binding contracts of loyalty, hiding right in plain sight. Look at the complete MacLeod coat of arms. Every element here follows a specific legal code, serving as a visual record of the family's history and standing. To legally wear the symbol, followers use a clansperson's badge. The defining feature here is the circular strap and buckle that wraps completely around the chief's central crest. That strap makes all the legal difference. It explicitly signifies that the person wearing it does not own the coat of arms, but operates strictly as a loyal follower of the chief. Moving up to the top of the helmet reveals a social hierarchy communicated entirely through silver eagle feathers. The chief carries 3 feathers. Chieftains wear 2. Finally, an armiger wears exactly 1. Without a single written word, these outer elements instantly broadcast a strict medieval chain of command to anyone trained to read them. But if you strip away the bureaucratic framework and look exclusively at the center of the shield, you find the clan's violent origin story. We step back to the 14th century, into the harsh terrain of the Scottish Highlands. Malcolm MacLeod, the 3rd chief of the clan, was traveling home from a clandestine meeting deep in the woods of Glenelg. Out of nowhere, Malcolm was violently ambushed by a massive wild bull. Known as an exceptionally strong warrior, Malcolm met the charge head-on. He grappled the charging beast bare-handed, seizing it directly by the horns, in a desperate struggle for his life. His clansmen were trapped too far away to intervene. Instead, they roared their encouragement across the trees, shouting, "Hold fast, MacLeod!" Holding his grip just long enough, Malcolm managed to draw his dirk and slay the animal, cutting off one of its horns to keep as a trophy of his survival. Malcolm's victory turned a desperate struggle into the permanent identity of the clan. This moment was codified into the chief's armorial bearings, remaining there for 7 centuries. Take a closer look at the center of the shield. The bull's head draws from Celtic mythology, representing immense power. Malcolm's grip is immortalized by prominent golden horns, symbolizing ultimate authority. The flanking red flags declare courage and martial readiness. Every single color, shape, and element embedded in this shield serves as a deliberate word in a visual language, designed to communicate power in an era long before mass literacy. Looking at tranquil Scottish coastal villages today, it's easy to feel disconnected from that bloody history. Yet the desperate shouts of Malcolm's trapped men survived the centuries, giving Clan MacLeod its permanent rallying motto, "Hold fast." That specific history defines the emotional weight of the modern clansperson's badge. It acts as an active, sworn pledge of loyalty to the chief. When a modern MacLeod pins that strap and buckle to their chest, they echo a 700-year-old promise to stand firm against any threat.